Oh, whoops, he's silent in his Silent Hills mic muted. Yeah, whoops, sorry. So, yeah, Yosh, you did miss the ending to Silent Hill F. What I was trying to say is that, maybe, Konami's commissioning all these studios to make these Silent Hill games, and then, they have, Bluebird, they have Neobards, and then they have that third studio making Silent Hill, whatever it's called. So basically, maybe they're all competing with each other to see who makes the best Silent Hill games, or maybe even if even if all three of them make great games, maybe Konami will use them, keep commissioning them to make more Silent Hill games. I wonder if that's gonna happen too. I wonder. But hey everyone, we're back. Let's continue. So, we're gonna go for one ending. Let's see. So the next, let's see. The Packing Tips book can be found within minutes of starting a run on New Game Plus. The house east of Hinako's home and ebisugaoka was locked tight during your initial playthrough, but it was wide open in New Game Plus. Oh. Oh, so I have to go back. I have to go back to my house. Or the house. I have to go back and go to the house east of my house. So can I go back inside my house, though? Probably not. Let's see, the house east of it. So what happens if I try to go back inside? Oh, can I go inside now? They said the house east. Looks like I can't go inside. So which house is it? All ending. Let's see. Well... Let's see. Packing tips. So which house... Okay, oh! It's right there. Man, that's not the this is the house east of it. No, they're talking about this house. Oh! It has a little, white square, rectangle in front of in front of the house. So that tells you that you can open it. So on a scale of 1 to Silent Hill, how Silent Hill is this game? I'd say it's... It has light references to Silent Hill. I'd say it has light references to Silent Hill. But how is it a Silent Hill game? I wouldn't say it's a Silent Hill game, but it's somewhat of a Silent Hill game. Somewhat. I do see where they're going with... I do see what they're going for. So, I would assume that the powers of Silent Hill... or the powers behind Silent Hill. More accurately, the powers behind Silent Hill... They spread throughout the world, and they get and whenever they reach a different country or region of the world, the powers get interpreted based on the culture. The powers get interpreted based on the culture of that region or country or whatever, or city or town. So in Japan, it gets interpreted into Fatal Frame. It's basically Fatal Frame. So I don't really see a huge Silent Hill feel with this game, but it has light references. So you can basically call this another Japanese horror game and not call it Silent Hill, and I'll be fine with it. I probably even rate it even higher. I'll probably rate it even higher than compared to Whether, compared to me considering this a Silent Hill game, I would rate it higher. I need a key. What the heck? Research journal photo 1. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of ebisugaoka. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, however, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow, even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of wuxing. I was about to say wuxing. Wuxing. I guess that's wuxing, right? During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements. Wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. So where's this knapsack that they're talking about? I want my fucking knapsack. I want my nutsack. Give me my nutsack. Where's this key they keep talking about? A woman's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Oh, here it is. Balcony key. Or maybe that's not it. What about your nutsack? Nothing. Nothing, Rav. Why are you so interested in my nutsack, Rav, huh? Balcony key. A key stored on the doll's back. It seems to open the door to the next room from the... from the balcony. He always told me, play house like a good girl should. Isn't that cute? I just heard you mention it. Yeah, why are you so interested, huh? Let's see. Oh, I probably need to... She needs a key for everything. What the hell? What's up with all these little treasure chests? The fuck was that, Koopa? Did you just sneeze and cough? Something like that. Oh, I probably need to go on the balcony so I can cross to this room. Here we go, we found the packing tips, finally. Packing tips, a book by a well-known expert on how to carry a large amount of supplies. Increases inventory capacity. Your inventory has been expanded. Finally, shit. A boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it, and then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps, too. I was play fighting with that girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, what if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her. What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday! Treasure hunting game key. A small iron key, unclear what it opens. Should be related to the treasure hunt mentioned in the little boy's diary. Oh god, little boy. It's annoying. Like these. Treasure hunt game note. You found this place too, huh? You're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. Let's see, what else? What else? So this is New Game Plus, huh? I guess it's kind of worth it playing New Game Plus, kind of. Yeah, that's why I had to go use the balcony. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure. But points for trying. You were so close. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. God, calm the fuck down, little bitch. Wasn't there one over here, too? Let's see. Arare. Hi-ya! You got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. That kid has too much energy, honestly. Ugh, excuse me. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride, made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. That is the treasure? So what's over here? What's outside? I think I remember some stuff outside, too. Maybe there's some locked, boxes outside, too? No. I don't see any. So how do I do the endings again? Let's see. All endings. Don't take the red capsules, purify the sacred sword, or didn't obtain it. Obtain the Agura no Hote-sama. Obtain the unpurified sacred sword. Let's see, the fox wets its tail. So let's see if what's the next ending I should get. Maybe I should just obtain the purified sacred sword. Let's see. Let's see. It's time to do. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So how do I get the sacred sword? So now I have to look up another guide for getting the sacred sword. Sacred sword. Okay, so sacred sword guide. Sacred sword is the strongest weapon in the game. The sword heals itself when sheathed and can block while moving if your focus gauge is full. You need to find the 5 scattered Jesus statues around ebisugaoka and place specific offerings at each one. If anyone's struggling with statue locations or figuring out which item goes where, end up putting up together a full walkthrough that breaks it all down, visit by visit. Let's see, to get the 4 endings in Silent Hill F, you'll need the Sacred Sword. It's the strongest weapon in the game. The Sacred Sword fixes itself whenever you sheath it, and if your focus gauge is full, you can even block attacks while moving. Finish the game once, to start a new game. You need to get a Coming Home to Roost ending. This time head to the house just south of Shimizu's residence. Door will now be unlocked. Now go inside, explore until you find the bedroom upstairs. The key in there, grab it. Locked. The very last door is with a stone statue, which is the first step in getting the sacred sword. Oh, okay. Now that you have the stone statue, it's time to find the 5 Jizo statues scattered around Ebisugaoka. Special item or offering his